on in there?
I'm exercising. I'm not dressed, Aunt May.
Well, you're acting so strangely, Peter.
Okay, thanks.
I was 6 years old the first time I saw Spider-Man, so I had no preconceptions about Tobey Maguire. To me, he'll always be Spider-Man. And at the time, there was no one to compare him to until Andrew Garfield. Garfield's portrayal of Peter Parker seems very hipster, whereas Tom Holland's fits more perfectly as both Parker and Spidey.
Did Liz get a new top?
No, we've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop
Here we
staring
have
before it gets
Tom
creepy,
Holland as a socially awkward
Too late.
Peter Parker.
You guys are losers.
Then we have the funny and amazing Spider-Man.
What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, Spider-Man!
Casting choices are extremely important, especially when it comes to popular comic book adaptations, because that way fans get their money's worth and their imaginations and expectations are met, which is why these movies should have great suitors that can embody the characteristics, personalities, and sometimes even physical features as seen with these actors and actresses.
Peter, man, introduced
Actors
my
and
father,
actresses
known
can make or break a
Heard so
movie.
much about you.
Without Tobey
Great honor to
Maguire
meet you,
and
sir.
William
Harry
Dafoe's
tells me you're quite the
electrifying
science
chemistry,
whiz.
the
You know,
rooftop scene of
I'm something of a
Spider-Man would not have
scientist
been so
I read all
iconic.
your research on nanotechnology. Really brilliant.
And you understood it?
Yes, I wrote a paper on it.
Impressive. Your parents must be very proud.
What made this scene so powerful is Green Goblin's smooth dialogue delivery and the message he was sending Spider-Man.
You're not dead yet. Just paralyzed. Temporarily. You're an amazing creature, Spider-Man. You and I are not so different.
I'm not like you. You're a murderer.
Well, to each his own. I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while, the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
Because it's right.
Here's the real truth. There are 8 million people in this city, and those teeming masses exist for the sole purpose of lifting the few exceptional people onto their shoulders. You, me, we're exceptional. I could squash you like a bug right now, but I'm offering you a choice. Join me. Imagine what we could accomplish together. What we could create. Or we could destroy. Cause the deaths of countless innocents in selfish battle again and again and again until we're both dead. Is that what you want? Think about it, hero! In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
We can see Spider-Man is going through an internal struggle because he knows that he can save people from danger as many as 1,000 times, but the moment he makes a mistake, all his good deeds will get overshadowed.
Some kind of freaky Lou or something. Wackadoo.
He stinks, and I don't like him.
Since the Green Goblin failed at trying to corrupt Spider-Man, he tried to go through with killing him.
Misery, misery, misery. That's what you've chosen. I offered you friendship, and you spat in my face.
After some brutal fighting, Spider-Man gets the upper hand, and Goblin's identity is revealed.
Peter, stop! Stop! It's me.
Mr. Osborn,
Peter, thank God for you.
you killed those people on that balcony.
The goblin killed. I had nothing to do with it. Don't let him take me again. I beg you. Protect me.
You tried to kill Aunt May. You tried to kill Mary Jane.
But not you. I tried to stop it.
Mr. Osborn tries to
couldn't
deceive
stop
Peter
it.
Parker by being emotionally
never hurt
vulnerable
you.
with him, trying to strike a chord in Peter. That chord being the missing male figure in Peter's life.
It was you.
Mr. Osborn's words and facial expressions show a desperate and helpless man.
Thank God for you. Give me your hand. Believe in me, as I believed in you.
His plea
been like a
is
father to
almost
you.
believable.
Be a son to me now.
I have a father. His name was Ben Parker.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Oh.
Batman has been played by many actors, but Christian Bale's performance has been the most memorable out of all the others that have taken on the role of the Cape Crusader. Watching Ben Affleck as the Batman was like watching the Daredevil movie all over again. Although this is Affleck's first movie as the Cape Crusader, there is room for improvement.
Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Does it depress you, Commissioner, to know just how alone you really are? Does it make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament?
Where is he?
What's the time?
What difference does that make?
Well, depending on the time, he may be in one spot or several.
If we're gonna play games.
The Joker seems completely vulnerable in this scene, because he has been stripped from all his weapons. But we forget that his best weapon is his mind games. And that's exactly it. We see an exposed and real Joker, the one who likes to play psychological games. That's what made the scene so iconic.
See?
Garbage, you
Here
killed.
we have the villain and the hero sitting together, talking, and actually looking each other in the eye without fighting.
To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. But when they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. You see, their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be.
The Joker tries to convince Batman that the people of Gotham are not worth saving, because eventually their true colors will come out. He claims them to be hypocritical, and he could be right about their hypocrisy, since Batman does not argue with him.
I'm just ahead
But
of the curve.
the people of Gotham proved the Joker wrong.
You can tell him I took it by force. Give it to me, and I'll do what you should have did 10 minutes ago.
We really should stop this fighting. Otherwise, we'll miss the fireworks. There won't be any fireworks. And here we go.
The citizens of Gotham know that the prisoners on the other boat chose to do wrong. Yet, they decided not to pull the detonator on the criminals, which they could have possibly been the victims of.
What were you trying to prove? That deep down, everyone's as ugly as you. You're alone.
The Joker tries to convince Batman that he doesn't want to kill him, because without him there's no purpose to the Joker. He says it with a lot of emotion, you can hear it in his voice and see it with his hand gestures.
And why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. No, you complete me.
But, like always, he was just playing games.
But I know how you got these.
Bale and Ledger gave the audience an amazing performance, one not seen between villain and hero in quite some time.
You just couldn't let me go, could you? This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. You truly are incorruptible, aren't you? Huh? You won't kill me out of some misplaced sense of self-righteousness. And I won't kill you because you're just too much fun. I think you and I are destined to do this forever.
You'll be in a padded cell forever.
Maybe we could share one.
Batman sacrifices his image as a hero for that of a vigilante, so the people don't discover that their white knight, Harvey Dent, lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Because he's the hero Gotham deserves. But not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him. Because he can take it. Because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian. A watchful protector. A dark knight.
It's important to note that both movies have the same reoccurring theme. The villain will always try to corrupt the hero by showing him the pointlessness of his heroic actions. Without Christian Bale's and Heath Ledger's electrifying portrayals of the Batman and the Joker, the interrogation scene could not have possibly captivated and entranced the audience and fans the same way they did. Spider-Man and Green Goblin have definitely given the most powerful hero-villain fights in the whole Spider-Man franchise.
Are you in or are you out? It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind.
Wrong answer!
Oh, great.
With great power comes great responsibility. This is my gift, my curse. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.